we're back. I don't have to start off by saying we missed a week. We actually have 2 consecutive weeks here. Excited, lots of serious stuff going on in Virginia, so I'm glad to go to the not serious stuff and kick this weekend off right early weekend. Coming on Wednesday, we did not one battle against the NFL draft that's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania tomorrow night, but you are listening to Surely We Can't Be Serious. Joey Brown, Jim Podratsky, Mitch Rogers, Mike Carroll, super producer.
What's up, O?
What's going on, y'all?
What's up, boys? How's life in the fast lane?
Still good.
Yeah, it's weird on a Wednesday.
I kind of like it on a Wednesday, you know? Kind of starting the weekend off a little early.
Hump day.
Are you teasing like the top 10 commercials of all time?
I think we could do that. What's been new this week, boys? Anything exciting? I think there's a birthday coming up, isn't there? Not Mr.
Yeah,
Rogers?
it's not just the NFL draft. I'm in the middle of birthday season. I had my daughter last month, my father last week, and now my daughter Ryland is turning 11 years old. Solidly out of the double digits.
Wow,
scares me.
Very exciting.
I'm super proud and happy as a father.
Still
almost as proud as I am.
But you know, I think the social media and all the reels, if you go down a reel at any time, it just kind of it does this thing. You guys see it all the time. It's like blink and they're gone. Basically, everything's blink and they're gone, and they have the same songs, and it makes you know it. But back in the day, it would be like your grandmother or your aunt or your neighbor would be like, "It goes fast." But now. It's like
now it's your friend Jim.
You're reminded every second of how fast it goes. God. And when they're little, when they're 5 and 3 or 5 and 2, you're like, oh, this is never going to end. I mean, I don't want it to end.
Ryland's going to be 11.
She's going to be 11.
That still blows
and
my mind.
The things that hit home, and the one things that these TikTok reels do is, oh, you never know the last time you give them a bath. You never know the last time, etc. And I don't bathe
my heart out.
I don't bathe my kids anymore. When I walk in on her, she's like, "Daddy, I'm getting dressed."
Do you bathe yourself?
I bathe myself. I don't. When's the last time you can bathe yourself? Is a sad one too.
I had a great segue for that one.
Yeah, I was going
to
say,
save
where
it for later because that is a huge pet.
No, but happy birthday, Rylan. I believe you are watching before you go to bed.
Happy birthday, Rylan.
Love you.
Can I give a quick shout out to my daughter, Kylie? You guys know her, friend of the show. She got a great award, a Pepsi scholarship at James Madison for biggest impact on campus. I think that's really cool. I think I had a big impact at James Madison. None of it would have earned me a scholarship or done anything along those lines.
That's amazing.
I might have gotten you in front of a board or two, maybe.
That is correct. Really proud of my daughter, man. Really, really good stuff. So, Kylie, if you're listening, congrats. And a lot to be excited about. So
I love that.
And it's also is it 420? Are we gonna
go
down that road?
It's weird getting older as the 420.
Happy Earth Day.
I mean, exactly, because when in the 90s you kind of mixed in. The 90s you'd be like, oh, it's Earth Day. But it's also the 420 festival in DC. You would go roll out to.
Can I ask you both a question, or Mike, you included, or maybe I just don't know anything about 420. I didn't know about it. Is it? What is it?
Like, that wasn't a thing. Like when you guys were in high school. When you guys were in high school, that wasn't because this is our 6-year difference. But that wasn't like a thing. For 420 for us was we went to the Great American Smokeout in DC. You didn't even have to partake. That was also a Earth Day hippie rally, but you were allowed to smoke weed on the premises in
that was
Washington,
July
D.C.
4th. That was always like the smokeout was always July.
420.
Just piggybacking off of it.
But 420, the 420 festival, yeah.
Is that really? So that's a thing. Like there was a smokeout on 420.
Way overrated. 420 festival was like a little concert. The July 4th one was terrible. It was hot. And you were like, I can just smoke weed in a basement. Why would I come out here in front of federal agents and just like because I can? It was just weird.
We got teenage.
Yeah, you're like, no, I would rather just hide. Like,
I was working with the Eccentrics back then, and they used to play it on July 4th. And the first year we played it, we had no idea.
So I have a question, Mitch. You clearly are going to be the only one that can answer this. What is the significance of 420? Did they pick the date randomly? Is there?
So I think so. back in the day,
Without cheating, without chat
well,
GPT?
there's been a lot of cheating right now, and I was trying to look up the origin.
I have it here if you care.
Well, so there's a couple of them. So they don't know. So I think the main thing here is they don't know where it really comes from. Like, you can't really pinpoint where it was. It started off the folklore in the 90s, where it was like the official code that the LA County put out when they had to arrest a kid for marijuana, and they'd be like, God, officer got a 420. But then it was like, then there's also like a high school group called it 420. There's a lot of different things. Yes.
That's interesting.
There's also Colorado origins. There's a lot of origins.
I'm going to go with the LA County. I think that makes sense.
I think the LA County one makes sense. I like that. So that becomes the day. What do you do on 420?
Well, now when you're 48 or over, it's just a bunch of old stoner friends that pretty much don't even partake anymore. Just like, happy 420, dude. You know, now it's just that. It used to be like an actual phone call, and you'd be like, hey, what are you doing later? And it'd be a weird, you'd go partake perhaps if that's your thing.
If that's your thing.
I've had a bad one. I'm in college. It was 1999, April 20th. Also, 420 is Hitler's birthday. Because when you start researching this to find the origin, you find all sorts of stuff. It is also the day, and this is very true, and it's a bunch of our friends in college, so you're allowed to do it then, sitting around a room, all just watching Days of Our Lives. We were watching soap operas, and the soap opera got broke into because Columbine happened right there. Nothing was
nothing. Took this down.
Yeah, way to go, bud.
Debbie Downer moment of the year. Oh, talk about it. You're in college. You're a college student. So,
So let's say,
Mike, is that what you were Googling as well? Or?
So it's similar to the teenagers in high school, almost like the Goonies.
They never
by
die.
a term of friends known as the Waldos, 5 gentlemen, because their usual hangout was a wall outside of San Rafael High School. They learned of a hand-drawn treasure map from U.S. Coast Guard member who had abandoned the cannabis crop near Point Reyes.
What?
The Waldos agreed to meet at 4:20 p.m. by the Louis Pasteur statue on campus to search for the crop.
Louis Pasteur?
that sounds fabricated.
Yeah, this sounds like the one that's made up after you
I'm
smoked
going-
a lot of
Google, it's gotta
I'm
be
going-
true.
I
the
mean,
new
so many-
high-potent weed.
I mean, so many cool police codes came out of LA. Like there's the 187, that was
187.
made famous by every rap song, and then 7 Mary 3, which then became
Chips,
Yep.
right?
Chips was 7 Mary 3, then a band in the 90s.
Greetings, Ricky. Ricky always chimes in. Greetings from Mission, South Dakota. Rick, good to hear from you, brother. We took your advice. We're not going up against the NFL draft tomorrow night. We're going to do this tonight.
Thanks, Rick.
So what? Let me ask you, Mitch. So, like, what the significance of 420 we talked about? What movies? What bands? What is the
culture, you could say.
the culture of the 420?
I think I sent I was like, what movies? But I remember just being like, not stoner movies, but what movies did you watch when you were stoned back in the day? And like the first one that came up to me was you hate it. It's your least favorite, Big Lebowski. There's no weed really in that movie. I mean, there is.
I love that
Plenty of
movie.
weed.
No, it's me that does
that's
not.
true.
Yeah, I know.
But it's
So would it be sacrilege if I told you I haven't watched it from start to finish?
Well, because you walked out of it.
No, I didn't even bother.
I never made it to the
Never walked
I never
in.
made it to the. I'm just not a dude guy, I guess.
The dude abides.
How about this though? The Wall by Pink Floyd. I mean, the joke is if you watch The Wall when you're sober, you have no idea what's going on. If you watch it when you're high, you think you directed it, right?
Yeah, I would think
Like-
Cheech and Chong is the one that comes to mind first.
Up in Smoke.
Is all
Up in
all of
Smoke.
them, all
Still
three,
smoking,
all
all
the
of
still
them.
smoking.
I love Cheech and Chong.
That was Cheech and Chong last Halloween.
Do we have pictures? Do we have video proof?
And we
of
will
this?
we will post one on there.
So if you're on the show and a lot of people are chiming in already, tell us about if you have any 420 memories, or if you have movies that you partake or kind of tie into that theme.
I think
I don't know.
a lot of people of my age and in this genre right here, but in my age, like I think I was right out of high school or maybe senior in high school. But Friday was one of the funniest movies ever, and that is one of the biggest stoner movies ever, and it's fantastic.
Was Pulp Fiction ever one? For some reason, Pulp Fiction keeps coming up. Was that a movie to watch? I don't know.
First, being like.
Hey,
How
there's-
about
I don't-
Ricky said you must watch the Roadrunner and the Coyote and cheer for the Coyote.
So that's what I mean. So yes. So,
that is brilliant.
so that's what I mean. It's like not movies that when I was texting it, I was like, no, not ones that have weed in it.
not 6, 7.
One that ones that you watched once you were in there. And Mike brought up Wizard of Oz.
What'd you say
because
in there? What does in there mean?
Who said in there?
In the moment?
Well, like Step Brothers or
Wizard
something.
of Oz, though, is like freaky.
But I'm
right?
like a comedy, like Step Brothers or.
Wizard of Oz, though, is like freaky.
Well, for
right?
Wizard of Oz, you do the
Dark Side of the Moon.
Dark Side
Dark
of the Moon.
Side of the Moon.
Is that have you done that? Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
I've
I
done it a
have,
bunch.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
And you don't do it on weed. You do it on like
Just to watch it.
Sorry,
No,
psychedelics.
just to
if
straight
you
up
were-
watch it.
If you're into that.
How good is it? I got to do that.
It's pretty spot on.
I don't know if you could just watch it.
I've done it. It's completely sober. I've done it at least 3 or 4 times.
Did you your first time?
I did in high school sober.
Tell me what you do. Tell me the
As
premise.
soon as the line roars at the opening
The second
credits,
time,
It turns the color.
and it only works on the album. If you do the CD or anything else, it does not
You play
work.
Dark Side of the Moon
Dark
on the
Side of the
album when the lion roars and it syncs up.
Am I
cassette would
messing up
work.
our insurance? I also did it sober.
There are, like, I don't know the official, but
There's no way.
we don't have it. We don't
Who
have-
would do that? Were you just doing it like as an experiment just to see if it
No.
worked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we heard the rumors
I
and-
gotta make sure
we don't
this
have it.
works.
Our only rules on the show are no politics, no religion.
I
We
mean,
can talk about-
psychedelics is close to religion. I mean, you get there. You get there quick. It's a legend. So I've heard.
agreed.
No, I think any comedy is up there. Great.
Step Brothers is a good call.
One of my favorites is Pineapple Express. That is a weed movie with
That's
weed
a
in
great-
it.
that's
But
a
it's an
great-
action weed movie.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's a good movie.
That's Danny McBride and Seth and all them at their
Well,
finest.
what's his name? Who's been discredited now, right?
Oh, see, why
so
are we doing
great.
this?
Why-
His brother's about to start.
Franco, James Franco.
James Franco.
So
God, good pull.
please look up the
Good
movie.
pull.
But
Should've got it right away.
his brother is about to put an R-rated comedy out that comes out this weekend.
This weekend?
Mm-hmm. Darn it!
Can you show that? Oh my God, that's so brilliant.
Oh, that is good. I will post that
That's
picture.
Joey. We're gonna post that picture on our site.
Yeah, go to Facebook.
It's Joey who is
Go to our site that
dressed
you're on
as
right now.
Cheech and Chong.
You guys are the greatest. Him and his wife are they're.
So
Halloween
that was
parties
for the
nice.
Halloween party.
on.
It's a Halloween karaoke
Let's
party.
talk about this because this might segue into something we like pet peeves. Some people are dresser uppers. Some people are not dresser uppers.
Full dresser upper.
Joey and Normie are big time dresser uppers. You guys dress up at every occasion. Are you a dresser upper, Mitch?
Oh no. We're guilty of going to the party store and just roaming around for hours finding something.
I don't even do that.
disgusting.
We don't even do that. I don't. Summer and I shy away from Halloween parties for that very
Ugh.
reason.
We are.
I know you are. It's
we dive
amazing.
in both feet.
Mike, do you go to that party that Joey goes to, the Halloween party?
Yeah, Shannon's favorite holiday is Halloween. So
You and Shannon are dresser uppers as
Yeah.
well.
I love that.
she
I
has
wanna be a dresser up.
our couple's costume figured out before October 1st.
Oh yeah.
I want to dress up.
And we do. So we take it.
We just don't.
Ours is a karaoke dress up party. So you have to come dressed as
Yours is the best.
who you're performing.
It's the most brilliant thing ever.
So when Swenson
Joe,
and
tell
I-
us about the show.
When Swenson and I did Cheech and Chong, we sang Basketball Jones.
Basketball Jones,
Basketball Jones.
baby, ooh,
It's so good.
I can dunk with my eyelash. That is not a song Jim can sing.
No, that is not a song Jim can sing. That little bit should probably come back.
So
one day.
but to Mitch, to your point, pet peeves. You said you want to be a dresser upper. Does your wife just not want to be a dresser upper?
I mean, I think I want to be a dresser upper, but I don't have the creativity, and I've never had the culture, just never did it.
The culture.
I want to do it. I'm thinking about it because one of my friends, mutual friend of ours, Noodle.
Yeah.
Noodle, big 420 celebrator.
Well, yes, yeah, I think so. He is very creative, and when we first started hanging out, he would do like the pun costumes where it didn't even have to do much.
Yeah.
But then you would have to figure out what each of them had, and then when you put the things together,
Yeah.
it was just perfect. And that is
I
an
love
easy
thinking
way.
costumes.
So it's a pet peeve of mine is, look, to your point, my pet peeve is I'm not that creative. I have never,
I want to be.
but I'm not a dresser upper.
Yeah.
Like I'm just not I don't dress
It's more
up
of a
for-
lifestyle.
I respect the hell out of the drama kids.
No doubt.
I do. But
Joey appreciates the day he can
I
get
will
away
say
with
this to
looking
you.
like a woman.
here's
Right?
my pet peeve though. It bothers me when someone tries to dress her up or shame me. Like, don't shame me that I didn't dress up. That's not who I am, right?
What do you do if you just
Don't come to
avoid
a
the? What
costume
if you
party.
go to?
Stay away from my parties,
do you-
man.
I'll show you, buddy.
Yeah, I think you either need to go full dress up.
Well, like I said, you're either a dresser up or you're not.
Or you're not.
No, there's an.
But I don't like getting.
So
I don't
there's
like
an in
getting
between.
dresser up or shame.
There's an in between because if you go to the Halloween store, they have
yeah,
these.
you can put fangs in, and you can.
Yes, or just have
Don't ever give me.
or they have. Oh, I wasn't giving you like the stuff.
Oh no, you did.
Yeah, you did.
I wasn't trying to. What I was excited when I get excited, I wave my hands around. It's those sweaters that'll just have like a pun, like a phrase on them, and that's all they have. And they're right in the front section when you go to the Halloween store.
I don't even do that.
I know that's the worst because
I'm the worst.
no, not dressing up at all is way better than the person who just buys the sweater.
Oh,
Yeah.
just
and
mails
puts
it
on,
in.
Yeah, just mails it
Just
in and just puts on
yeah.
the same
Mailing
outfit with
it
this
in.
sweater that says "I don't Halloween" or something.
Yep. No. Stay away.
Mitch looked at me and said, "Lillian cannot use the phone."
I wasn't. I was trying to get to the point.
All right. So,
They go so
hold
fast
on,
after
hold on.
420.
The pet peeve thing is. Go ahead.
So speaking of pet peeves, I have one that is like my biggest pet peeve of all time, and I got called out on it about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so we're
This
going to
is
do this.
An actual
This
story.
is happening. Okay.
So my biggest pet peeve is I'm a over-the-top toilet paper roller. And if I walk into a house and I see, if I go to the bathroom and I see that it's a behind-the-roll toilet paper, I will change
Beard,
it.
not mullet.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You will change it if you
I
came
will
into my
change it.
house? Absolutely not.
Yep. It is a major pet peeve of mine. I will change your roll of toilet paper if I'm washing my hands and I see it, like in the mirror. Oh, look, that one's rolled over the back.
Oh my God.
These guys are idiots.
I have so much to say.
So-
so much to unpack here.
So my neighbor is a habitual offender with rolling over the back. So I always change it when I'm there. So we had gone to his house, had a couple drinks. I go in, wash my hands, come back out,
Exchanging fecal fluid.
and
everywhere,
then
by the way.
he literally goes to the bathroom like 2 minutes later. And he comes in and he's like, hey, this is a weird question, but
Feces, bro.
do you change my toilet paper roll when you come over?
He called you out.
He called me
you
out
out
on
on
it,
it?
100%. And I was
He
like,
should, as he should.
and I was like, no, what are you talking about? And he's like,
My pet peeve is I'm the beer.
he's like, I literally put that roll of
Yeah.
toilet paper on the roll this
Thank you, sir.
morning,
Appreciate that.
and I'm a back roller. And when you left, I come back in, and I've noticed it before, but it's now rolled over the front.
I think that I hope you apologized.
Absolutely not.
No?
No.
If you were in a writer's room for any sitcom, this would be an awesome
Yeah.
just topic. In
So
that.
I am a classic over the front.
Do you
And
know that this
God help you if I come to your house and I see it behind
You
you.
know
First,
what?
there's
Don't change the toilet paper in my house.
I will.
Don't.
Oh no! Before I
Do
let
not.
before I let you unload on what you would do,
You will
hold on.
be. You will be
You won't-
asked to leave the premises.
You won't know
Mike
till
can
I'm
look
gone.
this up, but officially, this has been a debate for many years, and apparently, the person that designed the not toilet paper but the toilet paper roller, its intent is to be your way over.
You're right. You are right.
Oh, I know I'm right.
Like
You are right.
officially, that's the way you're supposed to.
Which is why I feel the need to change everybody.
You need to enlighten the world.
That's
know.
weird. That's
By the way,
weird. You should
one-
change it. You could do maybe so you have proficiency, but then switch it
Yeah,
back. You
don't
need
come to my
put
house
your-
and do it the way you want
No,
it.
just get your
By
shit
the way,
together.
everybody chiming in. Halloween snobs are the worst. It's the best. Thank you, Steve Markowith. Halloween
classic
Halloween
Steve.
snobs. All right. So since we're on pet peeves,
Why'd you go to the party then?
how about this? Joey, I think you will agree with me. Mitch, you will not agree with me. I can't take when people talk about family members, their family members.
He's trying to act like we don't talk about it. Just we're
like,
fighting about
their
this.
family members, and they talk about them as if they're everyone's family members. So if I was talking to Joe, I'd say, "Hey, Joe, me and Dad were out golfing today."
Who's dad?
Right, correct. Right, that's what you should say. Me and my dad
Right.
were out golfing today.
Because
People who say,
I was like, you golf with my dad today?
Me and Dad.
Honestly, I think in that context,
You better.
you were wrong. But in other contexts, you're right. But I think the correct version is like me and Dad. Yeah.
No, it's not you and Dad. He's not. Whose dad is it?
Yeah, no. In the context you brought up in the sentence structure, you were grammatically correct the first way. You said if you were like blah 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 and my dad, that wouldn't have made sense.
That's not. You always say my dad.
In your world, Dad is his name.
Exactly.
Dad? No.
Dad is a title.
What is Dad? What? Dad is not. His name is Mike Rogers.
No, it's Dad. It's Dad. It's a.
Not-
it's.
not-
it's,
he's
it's,
not my
it's
dad.
It's
Call him
capital
Mike.
D-A-D.
He's not my dad.
I'm not going to call him Dad.
I'm not going to call
I
him
was saving
Dad.
this the whole time. When you told me I was grammatically incorrect before, I was biting my tongue
Okay,
the
look,
entire
I don't
time.
call my dad Jack.
You're right.
In code
you call
dash
your dad your
420
dad?
dash
He's dad.
990. Yeah, it's like me saying Mike Rogers in one thing. So
But
if
when
I
you're-
say Dad,
when
it's
you're
like saying
talking
Mike.
about your
That's not
dad.
correct.
It is very correct. Absolutely,
I
it is correct.
disagree.
100% wrong
I
you are.
disagree. You're
No, I'm not.
If I said Joey and I went to Jimbo's,
Yeah, you want to say
With
my
I would
Dad?
say Dad and
With-
I went to Jimbo's.
with Dad?
Because Dad is what his name is to
But
me.
would
He's
you
not
say
yours.
Joey
You
and
want to
I
say
went
my
to-
dad and I went to Jimbo's.
Would you say Joey and I went to Jimbo's with my dad, or Joey and I went to Jimbo's with
Dad.
But I wouldn't say it like that either.
No, you do.
You do all
Is
the
it-
time.
You never
Is
say
it
mine.
John or
You're
is
a
it
chief
Jack?
offender.
Yeah, you would say
First,
Dad.
I don't know the last time I said Joe. I don't last time I put I behind anything. I don't think I've ever said like, oh, Mike and I.
Hey.
But it's okay. So now you just want like a preposition. You want
You're
an
here.
article in front of it.
You gotta
My
be
pet
here.
peeve. My pet peeve. Not yours. Mine.
If it's directed towards the way I talk about
All right.
my father.
Next pet peeve.
Is it? Yes.
Hold on. I've got such a great story to
Oh.
tell you guys about this.
Well, sorry. Sorry. Real quick. Sorry, Mike. Grammatically correct is my dad and I. My dad and I. Not dad and I. My dad and
First of all, I've never said and
I. My
I.
dad and I used to go
All right,
to the
next
White-
topic. Mike, please continue.
Go ahead, Mike.
So I've got this great story. But now I think about it, I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
Okay, so next.
That's my pet peeve.
Oh, there you go.
When somebody gets you excited and then doesn't complete the story.
The classic drop. Dead air.
Steve just said Joey's checking in your medicine cabinets as he changes your toilet paper.
Yeah. What else do you? Oh
I don't,
yeah.
I don't go to your.
I think this is way
I don't go
worse.
to your bedroom bathroom. I
You look in the medicine.
to your
cabinet.
hallway. No, I know
What
it.
what if
What do you
you use,
mean? Why wouldn't you?
What if you used the bedroom bathroom? Would you change the toilet
Why would
paper
I be in
there?
your bedroom?
What if you just? What if you were?
Yes.
What if you and Dad were in the bedroom bathroom?
If I see a roll of toilet paper the wrong way, I'm fixing it.
I shoot the bastards. That's my policy.
I ask questions later.
You killed 5 actors, good ones.
All right, so
So let's get back to Mike's though. I have this great story to tell. I can't tell you, right? Like,
that's a slap. That deserves a slap.
You know what I don't like,
Right
Mitch. You
on.
haven't chimed in yet, but also, how about hey, can you give me a call back when you get a second? No. Why are you calling me? What do you need? What? Hey, give me a call back when you get a second. Like that bothers me.
Question for the board. If somebody calls you but doesn't leave you any message or text you what it's about, do you call them back?
No.
No, but right now in the culture below us, the millennials and
They
the
all
Zers, that's a slight because they go, we know you saw the missed call. Like back in the day, I used to be
a
like,
good
hey, I
point.
don't have any coverage, but they treat the missed call like a message.
That's
like
actually
you
a
just
good-
got to
that's
call
actually
me
a
back.
good point.
The
Yeah.
new generation absolutely does because just even people now, they're like, you missed my call. I'm like, if it's important, leave a message. That isn't a thing. Nobody leaves messages.
Tell me why I need to call you back.
That is number one for me. Like, why do I need to call you back? Why are you calling? What's the situation?
are you a dishwasher architect, or are you a just ramble on, throw it wherever it goes?
I'm not going to answer that, Mitch. You can answer that.
I can tell you I'm one, my wife is the other.
Me too. And every relationship has the polar opposite
So
of that.
my wife is the architect, and I am not.
Yeah. I am the
just throw it
architect,
all in
and
there.
Normie is not.
I'm
That's-
literally an architect.
That's. I can see that. That speaks more to your personality type than
I can
anything
fit
else.
30 more dishes in a dishwasher that my wife
So we
lives.
got some listeners chiming in. One pet peeve is sitting at a red light at midnight with no traffic.
Yeah, but there's cameras, man.
Yes, there are.
Technology sucks.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. That's
Technology
brilliant.
sucks.
What else, Mitch? You have shared no pet peeves.
I have a lot of pet peeves.
Let's hear them.
Speaking in absolutes.
Speaking in absolutes.
Double parking might be the biggest pet peeve of mine. Our friend Donna Hale did it on the first week that we worked together.
She pulled the car in. And
The Charger.
She parked in like middle on the line.
And then she told me.
That drives me.
Then she
nuts.
told me something on like, we were working together, and then I figured it out in like 2 seconds.
That
But it was
drives
like,
me
yeah,
nuts.
I hate that stuff. Saying literally before you say something that's
I
just
literally
literal.
do that all the
I
time.
do that all the time too. I am the biggest offender.
It's tough.
Literally, I'm the biggest offender of that one.
But the worst
pretty-
is
I'm pretty bad
The
about
worst is in doing other like are watching shows and being a fan of podcasts or any media and doing some hosting stuff, when I ask a question or when a host asks a question, you're obviously going to get someone's opinion, right? But then they start it with, in my opinion, and I'm just like, fuck, of course.
How about
of course it's your opinion. You're about to state something. Like, why do you have to state what it is at the beginning? I get it with the dad stuff. You should be like, I get what you mean.
I know you know.
But
I know you know I'm right with that.
Oh no, I do not, because it's like you're talking slang or vernacular. You know what I mean. There's not one time you didn't know what. Is there one time you didn't know which dad I was talking about?
Maybe, I don't know.
Talking about my two dads.
how about-
most underrated show.
How about people that hold up traffic in a parking lot to back into a spot?
Whoa,
Like our
whoa,
good friend
whoa,
Brian-
whoa,
Our
whoa.
good friend Brian
I mean,
Murphy.
I do it
friend
now
of the
too.
show.
It's safer to back into things that aren't moving than back into things that are moving.
Mike, how did I know that you were a backer?
So
I knew you were a backer.
So
I
I
also have a perfect parking record.
Again, I knew you were a backer inner.
I-
Mitch is a backer inner. You have a big truck there.
only because of the truck.
I also parked next to you today, so you could see that.
I bought a truck with no bells and whistles. It doesn't have any of the things that tell you when you're about to hit things. It just has the backup camera. So that's all I have, and it's very hard to park. So I back up now when I can, but I'm better front parker now.
One of my biggest flexes.
Murph has never pulled into a spot.
No,
without backing.
Murph could be.
Murph is the ultimate backer inner.
He could be in the smallest European car of all time, and we're still reversing it. What's the little
Joey,
bit-
are you a backer inner? You're not.
No, but the one time, so Parker and I go to a Capitals game last year, and we got garage parking, like the Lexus parking right outside where we used to park, right underneath premier parking at Cap One Center. And we come in, and the place is just buzzing. There's cars going everywhere. The parking guys are they're whistling, they're throwing their hands up. And the guy kind of waves me, and I see him from the end of the row. So I'm like, I got it. So I kind of weave my way through the traffic, and he like points. He's like, can you get in there? Buddy, I did the look over my shoulder, flew back, and like zipped into the spot, and the guy came up and high-fived me after I reversed parked my car.
Parker was like, Dad,
Parker.
was it like you guys shared a beer?
He looked at me like, oh. He's like, and the guy
Sounded
said
the
something
talk.
funny like, you must do this a lot. And I was like, actually, yes, I did.
Dad, you must have jumped that car 50 yards. It's something to be proud of, Russ.
50 feet.
Here's some people chiming in. Not putting the shopping cart back in the corral.
That was my
that's
next
awful.
one.
That's terrible.
That was literally my next one.
We have a fraternity.
That's not literal.
We have a fraternity brother.
Right? It's not.
It's a habit, I know.
The shopping cart in the corral really bothers me.
Yes, I mean that should.
I also don't like when people half-ass it. Like they'll go and rest it up against the brick building, like set it up against the curb.
Oh
so
no,
it
my
doesn't-
favorite is when
so it
you're
doesn't
16
move.
feet away and just push it towards it
right,
and
just
walk
put-
away.
just put- like,
You don't know where it stops.
You gotta park it inside the next cart. You gotta
Dude,
stack them up like they're supposed
Lowe's
to
and
go.
Home Depot offer a whole different element with the different sized carts.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't always have the same holders for each one. So then I feel like I'm in a world. I have one that doesn't. I don't know if it bothers anybody else, but at four-way stops, and we have one right in my neighborhood. People inherently don't know which way to go, and who obviously, but who gets there first, right? So I actually,
common courtesy.
What is the? I want you to solve a. I don't even know if it's a debate, but in my opinion, you have to drive all the way to the line and then stop.
Stop. Yeah.
But
It's whoever
my
comes-
pet peeve is when people stop like 10 feet behind
yeah.
the line, and you're still like you're only 1 feet from the white line. You stop later than them, but you're at the right spot, and they go before you.
I don't know that I've ever
If they're
experienced
in
happens
that-
all the
I know.
It's the worst.
I
that.
have seen it.
Do you get angry?
Very angry. It's like so angry. I'm honking.
You know what I don't like? I don't like people who can't handle a traffic circle. Like there's always one person who sits in the traffic circle and waits for it.
tough.
Like the one
Wait,
right
are
here
they
by
turning?
our
Are they
office.
turning? Are they turning?
Yeah, the one by our office is there's traffic everywhere. But it's very easy to read. It's like the veer option, right?
Yeah,
You
this
read when the guy's
this
going-
one's an easy one.
Uh,
Leesburg's like second one when you're going north.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a
mess.
little tougher one.
Gilbert's Corner
Gilbert's
right there?
Corner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Gilbert's Corner.
Because
is
I'm looking
really
over
bad.
at the produce. I'm like, do I want to stop?
Ooh, do they got
Do they have
lobsters
crabs today?
fresh strawberries.
You're just looking to the right, just ready to just veer. And you can see skid marks everywhere. There have been so many accidents. People just driving home back from
Joey,
downtown
dude,
Leesburg.
Yeah.
You know, Joey. Hold on.
From Spanky's, just wasted.
I have to interject here. I think Joey might know the story. Do you know the story about
Roger
that?
Taylor.
Yeah, you know. about that Gilbert's Corner land.
I was with him. We've told the story on the show before.
Where he.
I was with him.
Listen to this.
The night before when we used to go bowling for gym class at Chantilly High School.
Tell the story.
So,
listen to this, Mitch. I think you've heard this. Maybe not.
Roger Taylor was my year. We were.
He was a Chantillyite.
I think we were freshmen in high
You
school.
didn't just say my. You could have just been like year.
Yeah, whatever. And for gym class, we used to go to the Bowl America over in Centerville and bowl during gym class.
We
Bus picked
were
you up.
very cultured.
Yeah. So we're sitting there, and Roger was kind of an outcast. He was a guy that never really got along with people, always was like dirty and disheveled. So one day we're sitting there, and we're over at the video games.
Roger, a big friend of the show.
Nobody wanted to bowl. No, he's still incarcerated.
I know he is.
So we were over by the video games, and I don't know what we were playing at the time.
Track and field.
And we were talking about it was I'll never forget it. It was a Friday afternoon, and we're talking about something we were doing. Maybe it was a bull run jamboree or something was happening that weekend.
Yeah.
A big deal. And somebody had asked Roger what he's doing, and he's like, "Oh, I want to go home and kill my mom." And we're like, he used to say stupid stuff like that all the time.
100%.
No big deal.
100%.
So next week, Roger doesn't come to class.
Yep.
Sure enough, his dad and him had conspired to kill his mom.
What?
They chop her up.
Listen
They
to this.
threw in a couple trash bags and dumped her behind where all the stuff is in
Behind Gilbert's Corner.
Oh, geez.
So there's a lawsuit. There's nothing's ever been resolved, and that's why that land sits there. I don't know whether the people that it's on the land or there's a pending lawsuit or something. That there's land that's not used by Gilbert's
I
Corner.
feel like you
because
must
of
have
that.
another podcast.
I can't believe you didn't.
Like a
I can't believe you
crime-solving
knew him.
podcast.
I didn't
Yeah.
know him. He's younger than me, but
And I mean, he would come to school with like cast on. Or
Oh, yeah,
his
he
dad
was-
was definitely abusive.
dude, when we grew up in Tilly,
Yeah.
Tilly was tough back then. But wow, Joe, that's cool. We had talked
Or
about
sorta
this on the
cool. I
show.
don't know if that's really
I'm
cool.
sorry.
The
Yeah,
mean
maybe
streets of Chantilly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was the mean streets of Chantilly. But back to our pet peeve conversation. That traffic circle is an absolute nightmare.
Another pet peeve are people who wait to the very last second to get over on an exit. Like, I'm a waiter. I'll wait. If I know I'm getting over and the exit's backed up, I'll sit there and wait. I'm not the guy that pulls up and tries to cut in at the very last second and then hold up traffic for everybody. I'm more of a considerate driver.
Did you see Mike?
Do you
Rogers?
merge? Do you merge right away?
What do you mean merge right
Like
away?
if your traffic gets to a halt and you're in the right lane, do you merge right away or do you just let it flow in and merge at the end?
No, you go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
Yeah.
What did Dad say?
Mike, Dad said, "Dad thinks you're a genius."
Thank you.
I'm not sure whose dad said that.
I learned it
I'm
from
not sure who-
watching you.
I'm not sure whose
I
dad.
said that to Ricky.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think. Come on, don't ruin it. That was a better bit.
All right,
Sorry.
last pet peeve, then we can move on from this.
Okay.
Are you a sock, shoe, or are you sock, shoe?
Sock shoe.
What does
What?
What does that mean?
Like, do you
a
put
sock
both of
on,
your
then you
socks
put a
on at the
shoe
same
on,
time?
Then you put a sock on, then you put your other shoe.
Wait, what? You put a sock and then a shoe and then a sock?
I just did it in the gym
You're
today.
a psychopath.
That's crazy.
What? I just did it in the gym today.
Yeah, there's no way. I just treat them
Sock.
as two separate things. So
Sock and then shoe, and then right sock and then
Wow.
right shoe.
You
Yeah,
go sock,
no.
sock, shoe.
Don't tell me,
You
Mike.
can't separate the socks.
Don't sock shoe shame me.
I've never
I'm
even.
definitely
I've
sock,
never
shoe,
seen.
Say that fast 3 times.
It's not a pet peeve because I've never. That is psychotic.
Yeah, right?
Come on.
There are tenants. That's crazy.
Please chime in.
Like,
Who
what would
in
you
their
do?
right
Like, what if
mind-
someone like came in and like robbed the place?
Now you got one sock and one shoe on,
You're
and
like-
you're running after him limp.
Look at
Oh,
you.
dude,
biscuit
Do you remember this?
style.
No, remember this, the first Chappelle show of all time. There's other skits that are more popular, but he's like, that's the 1 foot.
Yeah.
It's too long, and he tries to order the cheeseburger. I'm ordering the cheeseburger.
Are we really discussing socks? Why did you bring it up?
Does
Clearly,
he-
It's a pet peeve.
so clearly there's a lot of sock shoe people.
Never heard of that in
We
my
make
life.
fun of you
So
consistently.
why is it? Why did you?
Why did you bring it
why
up?
did
Were
you bring
you
it
in
up?
his gym or something?
Yeah.
I don't know
What
why.
are you doing? Were you watching me in the sauna today?
Maybe.
Sauna.
Why? What have you heard?
You have
you have the
socks
can-
and shoes on in the sauna?
So I go in the sauna before I do cardio, and I put my socks and shoes on in the sauna.
No, you put
Sock,
your.
shoe.
There you
sock,
go.
shoe.
While you're in the sauna?
Yes,
You do a pre-sauna.
I do a pre-sauna,
That's
and then I come back for the end sauna too. Yeah,
I've seen it.
I
I've seen
like
it.
It gives me a little sweat. Like you get a little
no.
sweat earlier on when you're if you do the pre-sauna.
So Brian,
Plus you get loosened up a little bit.
Brian Murphy, friend of the show, and this is not even. This is.
backer inner.
And by
Hold
the
on.
way, backer inner, and also I'm sorry, but I don't like to one up, but like just, but when the story is the same day, So today, Brian Murphy's calling me, and I'm like, I'm helping a friend build a sauna in his backyard, and I'm basically like, I'll call you back. I'm building a sauna.
You're like, who is it? Dad, is that you?
Dad. Yeah, so I helped build a sauna.
Is this Phillips?
Philip has the same sauna. It's one of our mutual friends. Is also
by the way,
trying to get 30% more life expectancy.
All right, boys, we gotta pay some bills here real quick.
Oh, sorry. Joey, tear it up.
Dude, this is what we live for here. What are we doing here?
Hey, there's nothing quite like a warm, home-cooked Latin food meal. As a family-owned and operated restaurant, Sazon Latina in Gainesville is serving up that homemade feeling every single day. From their legendary stuffed-to-perfection Salvadorian pupusas to their mouth-watering Tex-Mex tacos and fresh guacamole, every bite is packed with authentic flavor. It's the perfect spot for family dinners, lunch with friends, or grabbing a quick bite to go. When you're craving real Salvadorian Tex-Mex cuisine, stop by Sazon Latina in Gainesville.
Ooh, you articulate the flavor. I don't know what that even means, articulating a flavor, but you've done it.
I had the taste of Tex-Mex in my mouth as I was saying that.
You smell turkey and you just start salivating? Yeah. You made that happen.
Here's the good news. We've got 4 sets of gift cards out there with our listeners. We're waiting to hear back.
We got one more to give away.
Oh, we got one more to give away. We're waiting to hear back about some reviews. A couple of quick comments. Steve Marquis said, I have known Jim for over 40 years and never knew that is footwear blasphemy.
I mean, and in the sauna.
Jim, what's the percentage of Americans that do sock shoe?
20%?
20%? No way, 1%, less than 1.
It's like you and one other guy.
6%?
No, 6 people.
6%.
Touchette, my brother. Touchette.
So can I?
Where did you learn this practice? You were an athlete. You're an athlete. So
I'm an athlete.
So like you're putting on cleats, I would imagine,
so
or
you tie your
sports
shoes. Double lace your basketball shoes one at a time.
That would be the origin.
Or your baseball cleats. Yeah, that's where it came from.
And you would be 6% or less, 10% or less are people that played sports a lot through and into college.
I played sports all through school, and never once have I ever.
No, I'm saying it's not a normal. It's not. But I can see where the genesis is. The Phil Collins, if you will.
All of our people are saying it's blasphemy. There's not many people.
I've never even heard of it. I never heard of it till today.
Is it a pet peeve of something that you just really don't like that grosses you out?
Yeah, no.
Like toe thumbs? Should we go down that road?
What sucks about toe thumbs is
I can't do it. But
I wasn't.
It's a deal breaker for me.
I wasn't like
Steve knows this about me. It's a deal breaker for me.
I didn't have very many options though. Like you were. I don't know. You seemed the athlete. I'm just thinking the athlete. You probably had a little more options than me. It sucked. I don't like toe thumbs either.
You dated a girl with toe thumbs?
It didn't. You like whatever. Yeah, for a second or whatever.
Whoa, really?
But I couldn't reject, and I wanted to reject, but I'm like, I don't know if I'll get another at bat in a long time. I'm going to deal with these toe thumbs.
You looked right past the
Megan,
toe thumbs.
what is Machine Gun Kelly's ex? Megan what?
Fox.
Megan Fox has toe thumbs.
Does she really?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
If Megan Fox walked into the show tonight and said,
you would do it.
Jim,
I mean, you wouldn't.
Your wife has said this is okay. I would say.
You couldn't get past the toe
Sorry,
thumbs.
Megan, I can't get
Does
past
she have man hands?
Would you mind putting these on? Is I can't get a set of gloves.
No, I can't.
Like workman's gloves.
I'm telling you.
Dish gloves.
Yeah.
And
wash the dishes and come on in.
All of our listeners are going to batter me for this. I'm sorry.
We don't believe you. Like, we don't believe you if push came to shove. I mean, obviously, you would have to be single.
Look at all my friends chiming in. They've known me forever. Jim has a problem with that. Hey, let's pivot.
I've known you.
Yeah. Moving on.
NFL draft in Pittsburgh.
So we did not want to compete with tomorrow's NFL draft because, frankly, we know
give
you guys
them their night. Let them shine.
Yes. We didn't want to take listeners and viewers away from the NFL draft. We want everyone to be focused on the city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where they're getting crushed by the Flyers 3-1. So you know what? The only good thing we're going to have tomorrow is tomorrow night, Mike. Us Pittsburgh and Jim.
What am I now?
I said, and Jim. I was in a moment here. People are texting me on the side like, "Don't look at the score." I was like, "Fine."
Was Dad? Was Dad texting you?
Dad is not texting me. So the NFL draft is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania tomorrow night. It is kind of weird to me that it moves from city to city, but I'm happy about it. It's going to showcase a city that we've had a lot of fun in, and especially in a nighttime setting with drones flying over. It's going to be a fun night, and it's the NFL.
They do it right.
And it's NFL. We love the NFL.
Have you seen what they've built? It's amazing. The whole tunnel that comes out from Acrisure Stadium looks amazing.
Still Heinz Field.
It's the Heinz Field, right? Correct. But no, it looks awesome. I can't wait.
Did you see the big underbelly of terrible towels?
Yes. I think it's going to be amazing. I wish we were there. I can't believe we're not going.
I know.
It is your daughter's birthday.
Yeah, so friend of the show, Noodle, Chris Crandall.
Is he going?
He will. We wanted to go, and we were pretty much, we've been talking about it for years. We're going to go. And then his lovely Las Vegas Raiders get the first pick in the draft. So just nonchalantly before we're looking up plans, we've been talking about it for months. And then 2 months ago, I just basically was like, it's my daughter's birthday. I am so sorry.
Oh,
You ever been to a draft?
No, that's only been a thing for a couple years.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's only been a thing for a
Well,
little
it
while.
rotates around. I don't really have, unless it was in the city I love, I don't have much interest in going to a
So
draft.
you're
Oh,
more.
so I
driven-
want to go.
You're driven
I'm dying
more
to go.
by the city that you want to go to watch it at more than if your team has the first pick.
What I'm saying is the draft itself does not intrigue me to see that spectacle. And then if there's a city that I want to go see all the cool aspects of it, I don't want to do it when there's 750,000 people there. I'd rather-
1.5 million they're expecting
Right.
in Pittsburgh. Do you know how hard it is to drive in Pittsburgh without 1.5
Yeah,
million
Wait
people
till
there?
next year in D.C.
Oh, so it's in D.C. next year.
Yeah.
Real quick, Steve said Megan Fox can wear a sock shoe on each.
He is very correct.
That's comic genius right there.
Gold. It's gold, Jerry.
So, Mitch, I am excited. I differ from you. I think the pomp and circumstance of the draft are cool. I like to see the people come out on stage. I like to see the fans. I'm actually really upset that we're not going to be in Pittsburgh tomorrow.
No, again.
And I'm also upset that you plan to do it with Noodle and not with me.
Well, no.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Right. Like,
Well, no, hold on. I knew it was my daughter.
maybe me and Dad will go.
I knew it was my daughter's birthday,
Who's
and
Dad?
I knew I wasn't going to be able to
Who's
go for a
Dad?
long
I don't
time.
know.
I knew I wasn't going to be able to go for a little while.
No, I'm teasing.
And I have a little
I'm
golf
teasing.
trip the same month. You know what
for
I'm
my
dealing
Pittsburgh
with.
brothers, look up the Pittsburgh alumni that are coming out and awarding for the teams, like calling names for the teams.
Yeah.
There's probably 50 guys, and 45 of them are from Western PA.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
It's going to be awesome.
It's a lot of
It's going to
good
be a
throwbacks.
showcase of Pittsburgh. It's going to be great.
Oh, no, and I think it's just going to be a better television spectacle. Like, of course, I would love to be there. And this is the one I would have gone to out of all of them because it's in Pittsburgh. But I can see it's going to be how fun it's going to be watching it.
I would go to D.C. next year, right? No?
No,
I would.
I'm not a big, large crowd fan.
If I'm in the area, or if it's Pittsburgh where we have family and friends and I can stay with them, I would do it. It's supposed to DC, I would do it. But I'm saying if you had to go to Vegas or Los Angeles,
You wouldn't make a 4-hour flight to go to the draft.
no.
Here's what I would say.
I would save those bullets because I only have a few of those with my wife in particular, and I love you, honey.
Sure.
I would do that for like a playoff game,
Right,
like
right.
a real something of impact.
So I will say this to you though, I would like to be in the Berg and watch the draft at a bar. Like I just think it's going to feel so great there.
That would be
tomorrow
awesome.
night, right? Like I don't, Joey.
I'm heading up on Friday, so I'll get.
Oh, you'll get
the second,
that's
third
right.
round
You're
there.
getting second and third round, Mike. That'll be
That's
awesome.
cool.
So when Ferris,
And that's going to be
Not
neat.
not in town though. I'll be up at my sister's.
But it's fine. But there's not going to be a ton of. That's actually perfect.
Yeah.
Mike, Joey, what were you saying?
I am not a Pittsburgh fan at all. I mean, I pretty much despise your sports town.
You love our casino though.
But I love your casino and I love your town. I have had more fun in Pittsburgh than probably any town
It's the best.
in the continental
It
U.S.
has all the accoutrements, if you will.
My daughter played
accoutrements or accoutrements?
I said accoutrement. I don't know.
Accoutrements.
pet
Accoutrement.
peeve. People that correct people for bad English.
Or
That's-
French.
Yeah.
I am the
French.
I am the
Once
worst.
again, pet peeve.
So my worst.
I'm the worst.
So
Yeah.
That is me. I'm the worst at that.
So if my friends are listening
Feel
or
free
will be
to
listening in the future, they know
stone me.
they know mine.
Stone me.
I'm a picky eater,
Oh
and
no.
when people like tell me to
Yeah.
not be picky, or if something comes back with like mayonnaise on it,
So let's-
I'll figure it
Let's
out.
dive into this.
I'll figure it out. I'll buy a Snickers. I will make it so no one knows.
How picky are you?
I just don't like mayonnaise-based products.
Do you want to expand on that?
That's it. It's pretty much it.
No, nothing with mayonnaise.
Yeah, I don't
Nothing with cream and
No, I like cream. I'm fine.
sour cream.
Just
I
mayonnaise.
don't like sour
ranch.
cream.
Sour
Yeah,
cream?
No, he's not that.
Yeah.
No
as
mayonnaise.
long as I've known him, no.
No mayonnaise, Mitch.
No, and it's not like a white thing because that's whatever all my friends, would say.
Why is it got to be a race thing?
No, it wasn't a race thing. It wasn't. I didn't want sperm on my face.
Right.
It's more of a texture thing.
All right. So hey,
Oh, you guys are goading me and baiting it
how
on.
about this? Top 10 draft moments of all time.
What do you mean, dude? Let's keep going.
On sperm on your
No,
face?
picky eating, and then people telling me being worried and concerned when I don't want to eat it, or telling me to try it is the worst.
But you don't send your sending food back. That's a big pet peeve. You don't send your food back.
I try not to.
Yeah.
I don't. I
Mitch
never
is
do.
Mitch is very polite when it comes to he will just get a knife out and he'll scrape it off and do
Yeah.
anything not to ruffle
Yeah, that's
feathers.
a good point. It's a good point. You are good about
Well, I
it.
He
worked
is
in-
really good about
Well, I worked
that.
I'm in the kitchen. I'm what they call a kitchen kid, right? I
Yep.
was
We all
I was
were.
a line cook
I would say
kitchen
that all
guy.
three of us are, right?
Yeah. I feel like I was a grinder though. Like, were you a kitchen kid for a while?
Buddy,
Oh fuck yeah, it's the worst. I know what we do.
Yeah.
I know what we do
I
at
cut my
9 p.m.
teeth
at night.
in the food industry.
Now we only do it if we're right.
Miracle Whip Mitch.
Yeah. No. There's a better one. There's got to be mayonnaise. Or, yeah.
Garbage Pail
Miracle
Mitch,
mayonnaise.
the Duke Rogers.
Yeah.
Philly boy.
Yeah. Mitch, dude.
Duke's mayonnaise. It's,
No,
it's the best by the
No,
way.
the last decent bowl West Virginia was the Duke's Mayo Bowl
Yep.
against North Carolina, and they
had the
spilled mayonnaise all over each other. I couldn't watch my team in a bowl game.
I couldn't watch it.
So what if I told you two things, and I think you may know this, Mitch. I know Steve does. I have never tasted iced tea ever.
Wait, what?
I hate the smell. I've never tried iced tea in my
Smell?
entire life.
Wait,
I don't. I've never tried it.
Man, you think you know
Because you don't know how to
somebody.
put socks on.
I've never had iced tea.
That's unpacking.
How about
You've never had an
Why?
Arnold Palmer.
I
You've
just
never.
no. I can't stand the smell of iced tea.
But iced tea doesn't have a smell.
No.
It does. It smells like iced tea.
Really?
I've never had iced tea in my entire life. Here's one that will make your head spin.
It never had.
I've never had watermelon in my entire life because I don't like the smell.
Shut. the-
Wait, what?
Dead serious. Steve Markwood will back me up on this.
No
I have
watermelon?
never had watermelon. I've never had iced tea in my entire life. Ever.
You could never go to the South and live.
No.
I don't
Like
like.
you
I
aren't
don't
allowed
like
in the
smell.
South.
I'm a
Like
smell
you're
guy.
literally not allowed to go beyond North Carolina.
This is the guy who won't eat mayonnaise-based products.
Yeah, but I'll eat some chitlins and collard greens. I like vinegar-based products.
What does chitlins and collard greens have to do with watermelon?
I'm saying
I just
they
don't
are
want
staples.
That's actually a really good point.
Staples of the South. You are iced tea's weird to me. That's crazy.
I've never.
You drink coffee. That's why it's weird. to
We're
me.
gonna skip
Right
right past
through that.
that.
What the hell was
Hold
that?
on. What about watermelon? This it actually intrigues me a little bit.
I
you know,
can't. I can't.
What is it
stand-
about watermelon? Because there's no a watermelon doesn't have a smell to it.
So I don't like the texture of it, and I can't stand the smell. I've never even put
Watermelon
it to my,
doesn't smell.
It doesn't smell
It
either.
does smell. To
It
me.
has a zero.
It does smell to me.
It's
smell.
90% water. Both things you've said are 90
Do you think I'm making it
plus
up?
percent.
Yes.
No, I know.
I think you.
No,
just like to
I don't
walk
think you're
around
making it up at all. But
being
it's
the
weird.
guy that doesn't like iced tea and watermelon.
Oh yeah, that's actually my
That's-
shtick.
yeah.
That's me. Hey, I'm the no ice,
Like, I'm gonna
no
bring, like,
watermelon,
we're-
no toe thumbs,
we're
flip
to-
sock shoe on.
We're at a picnic and the watermelon tray comes out. You're like, no, I'm good.
All right, so everyone's picky. Are you picky about anything?
No.
You eat it all.
Can I
Everything.
respond to that?
Yes,
comment?
please.
I don't like the smell.
No. I
That's
think
it.
you
Of
use
what?
that as a crutch.
Of ice-
You just like to say, I'm a guy that wants to. A couple things I'm not going to do. I'm going to.
No.
You're more worried about the.
Is this a pet peeve of yours? Because he's shaming me.
No,
about,
I'm not. No, this is not a shame.
Mayonnaise Mitch calling you out for not eating watermelon is
Right.
the pot calling the kettle black.
Correct.
I think
Correct.
you're going after the
Oh,
record.
No. No, hold up. First of all,
Steve, please
let me
support
come back
me
in.
on this.
A ton of people don't like mayonnaise-based.
I think you've
A ton of
probably
people don't
had.
like watermelon.
I think you've probably had a lot of opportunities to eat watermelon, but you chose not to because you have it before. You're like, I'm going to keep my streak.
What
going.
I'm saying is,
I'm not going to break this.
you know
streak.
what? There may be.
No,
You know what?
no, this is
Mayonnaise
just-
haters have had a platform for hundreds of years.
Yeah, it's probably the most hated
Watermelon
condiment.
haters don't have. You know what?
I'm not trying to have a platform.
I love me some watermelon flavor, but I
not-
have to agree with him. The consistency, like
Thank
a
you.
thick pulp.
That's fine.
I know a lot of people who don't like pulpy things.
I'm just not.
I'll get that.
You guys say it doesn't.
Iced tea's weird.
Iced tea is weird. I drink iced tea daily.
Literally, I would if I
Literally?
Literally,
Thank you, Mike.
If I put ice, is that like from a major? It's a major problem. Major problem.
Major problem?
I have never had iced tea, and I've never had watermelon. And
I am serious, and
I'm
don't
proud
come
of
to
it.
Shirley.
That's
And
just
Shirley-
because you weren't. Yeah. Did
What?
your family eat watermelon?
Yes.
What about
I drink iced tea.
Yes.
What about
Wow.
watermelon Jolly Ranchers?
Obviously not.
No.
I mean, they said watermelon.
No.
No.
desire.
I don't.
Watermelon Bubblicious?
No.
What?
I'm not
So
making.
you have no idea what watermelon tastes like. You've never had artificial
mayonnaise
watermelon.
Mitch calling you out for not eating watermelon. No, I've never had it. I'm being honest, man. I'm not lying. My
Whoever-
wife, my wife will tell you.
And I'm
against
sure
the
it's
seeds?
Steve, but whoever says
Summer Podrasky.
Like I was
please
I was
chime in.
reluctant to eat watermelon growing up because I was afraid to choke on seeds.
I'm not.
It's not seeds, guys. It's
No, I'm
smell.
not mad about it. I've just never heard of it.
It's smell for me.
I've never heard of any of those,
I'm a
which is
smell
cool.
guy.
I like that.
I have the-
You
I have the
literally
top 10
saved it
moments
for
of
the show.
NFL
All
draft.
right, we got to play one more bill here before we go.
Go. We're gonna move on from this.
In today's aggressively agile business landscape, you need a partner who can synergize your backward overflow. You need Whirl and Ass. That's Whirl and ASS period. Don't forget about the period. It stands for associates. But we firmly believe in keeping it brief. At Whirl and Associates, we just don't talk about bandwidth. We leverage holistic core competencies to disrupt your wheelhouse. We circle back. We drill down. We put a pin in the paradigm shift so your deliverables can finally touch base offline. What does that actually mean? We have no idea. But your ass is always on the line for you. But your ass is always on the line for but our ass?
We jinxed him. We jinxed him.
But our ass is always on the line for you. Boy, that was a major faux
we
pas.
jinxed him.
That's a tongue twister right there.
Yes.
When you need to pivot your scalable metrics, trust the biggest ass in the industry. Whirl ass, period. Let's take this offline.
Oh, dude, thank you.
Dude, I've never heard you mess up a read before.
That was
You
tough.
sound like Brian.
wait.
That was
you
a
sound
tongue-
like Brian Mitchell there.
You're gonna be on TikTok.
I had a mouthful
We're
of
never gonna get him on the show.
mouthful of marbles right there. That was a tough one to read.
You know, he was a neighbor of mine.
P. Mitch. It's P. Mitch.
I'll just see him rolling the trash cans out
Hey,
one day.
so back to the draft. Question for you, Mike. You might know this. Top 10 draft moments of all time. Does that
Ooh.
ring a bell with anyone?
No, and I love that
Actually,
you just threw that on me.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I have a list here of Sports Illustrated's top 10.
Now, is it like,
Oh, man.
is this list
Oh.
based upon like shockers being drafted?
all
Good,
the
so
Yeah.
just use
crazy
your
that's
imagination.
happening?
Just
The
use your
most-
imagination.
how about this?
You
The
need
most-
quantifiers.
The top 10 most iconic draft moments of all time.
Here's number one. It's going to be Pittsburgh centric. It's
Go ahead, say
terrible
it.
towel. The year that Ben Roethlisberger got drafted,
Which
when
was
in 2004, when the old Eli Manning,
Yep.
old Eli Manning,
100%.
That was
number.
gonna be
This
my
is number
one.
2.
Oh, cool.
So number 2 on this list is when Eli Manning made it very clear that he was not going to play for the Chargers. He was adamant about it. He said, "If you draft me, I will sit out a year."
Philip Rivers.
Philip Rivers,
swap.
and they acquiesced and they swapped out. That's number 2. You'll get number 1 because it's probably more iconic.
Yeah,
Joey,
I got number one.
Joey, any thoughts?
I'm racking my brain to try to find some iconic.
How about
Can I give you
no-
one? Can I give-
Go ahead, yeah.
Well, I don't want it to be number
No,
one.
no, it probably is though. You're gonna
Wait, number like John Elway.
John Elway. What about John Elway?
I mean, John Elway famously not wanting to be drafted.
No, that's not. The 1983 quarterback draft class record 6 quarterbacks in the first round. Elway, Marino, and Elway forcing a trade from the Colts to Denver. So
yeah,
you were
he
right.
had the same one.
You were
Yeah,
right.
he had the same thing.
Yeah, that was number 4 on the list. This is interesting. Number 10.
They lumped that all right because that's all of them, right?
Yeah, the 83 class. Number 10, Michael Sam's getting drafted, the first openly gay player to be drafted in the NFL.
Big deal.
Drafted by the
Very
St.
big.
Louis
Dude,
Rams
that was a
in
very
the
big
7th
deal.
round, a monumental moment for the league. But he
For
was
sure.
he was openly gay from the inception, like some guys have come out since then. Number 9, 2000
Like Mark Rippon.
By the way, this was a race thing though. 2004, Donovan McNabb gets
Oh, yeah.
openly booed by the Eagles.
Oh,
fans.
yeah.
That was the best.
Yeah.
Well, but everybody thought it was a race thing. Like that was the time. When,
But I don't think it was a
Really?
I don't think it was a race thing.
I'm just telling you, that's kind of what
Well,
the scuttlebutt
Well,
was.
who was they
They
wanted?
boo
They
everybody.
wanted.
I never took that as
But
race.
they wanted someone else. I forget.
Yeah. That's just their fan base showing the.
I can't remember who they
displeasure.
wanted. Where did Donovan McNabb play in college? Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Yeah.
Oh, big.
Donovan
I mean,
McNabb
while I was in college,
really good, right? Really damn good.
I mean the Big East when
Till he came to the
he was
Commanders
there
or the Redskins.
was. I mean, Michael Vick at one point was there. I don't know if they intercepted, but like. Intersected. But, I was talking football,
What about
So,
Wait a
uh,
minute. Michael Vick and Donovan McNabb. No, those are different times.
Yeah.
No, they're the same. It might have been McNabb's last year. 99 was McNabb. It could have been 98. They're the same. They're 1 year apart if they weren't in the same year.
In college?
For sure. 100%.
I don't think so. Really?
100%. They were so I'm the Big E. So when Mark
I
Bolger.
trust you. I trust you,
so in
but-
this era, because I was in college at this time, the quarterbacks were Mark Bolger. Syracuse was. Obviously, Donovan McNabb. Virginia Tech was Mike Vick in 99.
Hey, Mike,
so I don't know.
Is that right? Is Mike Vick the same age as Donovan McNabb?
It's right. It's the same era. It might be 1 year apart or
You
2
might be
years
right,
apart.
but I feel like
I saw both of them play in college when I was in college.
against the really good
WVU.
West Virginia teams.
Yeah.
great.
Mike Vick was
Major Harris, is that before your time?
Oh yeah, way before. That's not 89.
That's-
I'm Mark Bolger.
okay.
Is
Bolger-
Marcus on the list?
Who?
Marcus Vick?
Marcus Vick is not on the list. Did something happen with Marcus Vick?
Remember he came up for the draft and didn't
Oh, he
get
didn't
drafted?
get drafted. That's Joey. That's brilliant. You're right. I remember that.
Oh,
but
yeah.
but
That was big news. He was expected to go the first round and wasn't drafted.
How about that's a lot of these are people that drop. Number 8, Des Bryant falls. 2010, Des Bryant
Now
from
was
Oklahoma.
99. Vic was 2001.
So 2 years, 2 years apart. Yeah, you're right though. Same era. Vic
Yeah.
was probably a sophomore at Tech when
Vic was 2000. Yeah. Vic's first year
2001.
was No, Vic's first year wasn't 2001.
he just said
That
it.
was his draft year.
Yeah.
That's his draft year.
And McNabb got drafted in.
I'm saying when
99.
they were in college.
Oh.
They were in college together and intersected. I'm
They
telling you.
were
2 years
They were at
apart.
college at the same time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So Des Bryant
That's all I'm
fell.
saying.
Jerry Jones and the Cowboys drafted Des Bryant in the second round, and it was a huge draft day drama. He stuck around. Remember that? Des Bryant had the Oklahoma State. He was sitting in the draft room forever, and he sat there.
Yeah. When those guys sit in the draft room, I mean,
It's the most painful thing
It's
to
actually
watch.
hard to watch.
I don't know how much of a drama it was, but Brett Favre falling all the way down to 21 or wherever he went to in
So
Green
it's
Bay
not on
was-
this
was
list.
absolutely
I
nuts.
agree with that.
It's
That was
nuts.
So how about this? Number 7 is Tom Brady being selected. Moment that changed league history, the future greatest of all time. Whatever, I don't know. That.
Yeah, it is
That's
funny. If
not
you want to lay the
draft
criteria
day.
like
Yeah.
draft day, you weren't looking at
That's
that.
a
at all.
shocker that we found out years down the road.
Oh,
Right. Like so, you
When,
don't
I,
really
when
know.
I was sitting there as they beat the Steelers in the championship game and
Right.
went to the Super Bowl, we're
This-
like, oh, this kid.
This one's interesting. How about the best draft ever by one team?
It's Pittsburgh Steelers.
1983.
Oh, 70.
I'm sorry, 1974. Lynn Swann, Jack Lambert, John Stallworth, Mike Webster. They drafted 4 Hall of Famers.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Well, then, but they also credit and then Mean Joe Green's draft is credited as one of the craziest ones.
By the way, how about this? You guys remember this? 2003, the Vikings missed their time slot. Remember that?
Oh, I remember that.
Remember that? Minnesota failed to
Absolutely.
submit their pick, number 7, allowing Jacksonville and Carolina to jump ahead of them. 2 teams jumped ahead of them.
That's nuts.
What are you doing? Like, that's your job.
Because you get the penalty, the next team goes, and your penalty is one person after that.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? This is interesting. Number 3, the Saints trade every single pick they have
Yes,
for Ricky Williams.
Ricky Williams, they shoved
Speaking
the
of
dress.
420, it's a good time
Yeah.
we're talking about.
Dude,
this,
he's
right?
one of the biggest
The Saints traded
people
all.
in the. Yeah, I mean, he has
The
very
Saints traded
multiple businesses.
all 7 of their 1999 picks, plus a 2000 first and third rounder. They traded 9 picks.
Wow.
9 times.
So,
Nine
Did I catch a niner in there?
so what's funny is
Neener.
just think about where the NFL league has gone from
With
that
draft
point.
capital now, like that.
Well, no,
that's
or
outrageous.
what running backs meant
Gotcha.
to the league at that point. You're 12 years removed from the Herschel Walker trade.
Yep.
And
So tell me about the Herschel Walker trade. Was that everything? Like,
Well, yeah,
5
but it was
picks
everything.
too?
But this is 1999, right? When they did
Yeah.
this. I mean, running backs were still awesome and amazing, I guess.
Well-
and the quarterback hadn't taken over as the number one thing on your
That's
offense.
a good point to you, Mitch. Now they won't even draft. They're talking about whether Jeremiah Love should even go in the first round.
That next year you had St. Louis and Kurt Warner
Yeah.
and the Greatest Show on Turf show up and go, yeah, but you need a pass catching. I mean, just the league changed at that point.
Yeah.
Rules changed at that point, and using that much draft capital on a running back, which
And
had already been
Jim,
devalued to a
thanks,
certain
by the
point.
way. Steve made a good point. You're wasting a lot of paper on Earth Day.
I know. By the way, at number 1,
We recycle?
Number 1, a lot of people got it here on our feed. Aaron Rodgers sitting in the green room in 2005 was number one.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers dropping all the way
I
down.
said it. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yep.
Yeah.
You said it. You
Yeah.
said it earlier. Everyone.
Yep.
That's the one that was most painful. Watching Aaron Rodgers sit there. That was 2005.
It felt like there was one. What was the one? There was one last year, or there was
Shedeur Sanders.
Shedeur Sanders. Yeah, good pull, Mike.
Oh, Shedeur Sanders was
And
terrible.
Ricky had a good one too. Brady Quinn.
Brady
Oh,
Quinn.
Brady
Yeah.
Quinn.
Waiting till
Oh,
Saturday.
Waiting
Yeah, so
on TV until Saturday when he was going. Oh my God.
the Matt Leinarts too, like they, or they. I guess.
By the way,
fourth or
Ricky's
fifth.
right. Brady Quinn was there for the Thursday night. He
Yep.
didn't get drafted until Saturday.
Yeah.
Like he sat there in the green room.
There's been a couple really good, just sit them tight.
What? Who was
draft
it
moments.
2 years
Like,
ago?
I was thinking the positive draft moments, like when it was like good. But yeah, you're right though.
2 years ago, like the first or second pick, they're sitting in the living room, like he wasn't at the draft, sitting in the living room, and his girlfriend like goes
CeeDee
over.
Lamb.
CeeDee
CeeDee
Lamb.
Lamb. Oh my God,
He had
that
a burner
was
phone.
the best.
He had one phone and another phone, and she grabbed it. And he was,
Never saw her again.
that's number one on my list.
And his college girlfriend was she pretty good.
Come on, dude. CeeDee Lamb looks like an alien.
I know.
Yeah.
She
Gross.
looks, I mean, she's amazing looking, and he's just like.
I am
he
the-
was
you
just
know
like-
what?
I am the captain now.
Toe thumbs. Toe thumbs.
Might have been toe
Probably
thumbs
had
up.
toe thumbs.
I'm your captain now. Well, boys, those are our top 10 draft moments.
That was funny.
Where,
Yeah, I
where,
can
do,
imagine.
where do we go from
The
here?
well, the logistics in Pittsburgh. It's funny when everybody asks,
Oh,
like,
it's going to be a nightmare.
well, they talk about the, which pizza places or which places you would go.
Manny's, right?
But when you're in the city, and you guys know it, if they're in for some event like that, and I've been to like lesser events, I've been to the chili cook-offs and stuff when you are literally locked, literally
You and I have
locked
been
into the
Literally.
city. Yeah, right. I do it too, obviously.
Yeah, but
Obviously.
that was almost the correct use of literal.
Yeah, right.
Almost.
There's nowhere to really go. Like you're not
can't.
going to South Side or the North Side. You're going to go on the row of the fun bars.
Yeah,
but they're
nothing's
kinda-
walkable
So it's the casino that separates the city.
or the North Shore.
Yeah,
Well,
the
the fun-
casino makes it a lot
The
of
fun row of bars is right catty corner to where everyone's
Yes.
going to be. That's
Yep.
going to be fun.
But if you roll in that casino, you got it all. Places to go, bathroom.
Have we ever been there?
What was the place we got you the shirt from, Mike?
Mike's Bar,
Oh, it was Mike's Bar. That's right.
Yeah.
That place is a blast.
right next to PNC Park.
That is awesome. There's
Oh,
that,
we love
that
that.
little stretch of
That's
bars. That's really good. I'm
Right next to
excited.
PNC Park. So that spot, when it was Three River Stadium, was 4 blocks over or 4 streets over.
That's when Bettis's.
So when you
Yeah,
go in there,
Bettis's
and
bar.
so we always roll in there. So we went in there. So for the 2013 playoff game, my uncle. I mean, it's it is the best sports moment maybe of my life. My uncle,
a bold statement,
I have
Cotton.
friends and cousins, and they're all at the bar you just mentioned.
Are you talking about the Cueto?
And no, the Cueto game, and
That was the best.
Jim and I jump into we jump
rickshaw.
into a rickshaw, and we have them weave us through the traffic, and we get out at the bar, Mike's Bar you just mentioned, and we just roll, and it's all of our friends, and everyone's coming over the Clementi Bridge.
By the way,
and
Joe-
it was the most electric thing ever.
It was like the
But it's
rickshaw.
right next to PNC Park now, but back in the day.
If they did it in slow mo, we hopped out of the rickshaw and we were like this.
Oh, yeah.
Everything unfolded.
They're just
in
making
front of
people
us.
move through. We're just
Oh, yeah.
tipping this
They're-
guy.
They're the best.
So coming from the casino, we're just like tipping them.
Where we won money,
Yes.
and we were throwing
Yeah,
money at
yeah,
this guy.
yeah.
That was that.
That's the Cueto game.
I would say that's probably number one on my list.
It's
too.
number 1 on my list.
Cueto was awesome.
I've
Your
never,
number one sports moment of all time?
it is. And the number, I mean, I was with you all for
the
Nats.
the Nats when they
That
won the
was
Brewers.
very comparable. And the reason it's comparable to me is that I'm not a Nats fan.
Yeah.
And that energy, I'm not a Nats fan, but I'm
You like the
I'm
energy
from
of the
this
crowd.
area. I live in this area. This is my hometown.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. And obviously I did not want the Nats to lose.
Mitch,
anyway.
you and I were there for the AFC Championship against the Ravens, though, too, right? Or
Well, it
was
wasn't
that
the championship. It was
semifinals,
it was
maybe.
yeah. That was amazing. 28-14 comeback.
That was amazing.
but then we all-
they were
yeah.
down 2 touchdowns and came all the way back.
yeah. Oh, I've had some fun ones I've been at.
Yeah.
You want to guess where I was when the kickoff was returned, the start of the third quarter?
No.
The bathroom.
Changing the toilet paper roll over to the
that's
front roll.
Were
Flipping
you,
it.
Yeah.
eating watermelon and drinking iced tea?
Mine would definitely be Cal Ripken's record-breaking game.
You've told me this,
Yeah.
and that's we've talked about this on the show.
Life-
That's pretty wild.
Life-changing.
By the way, speaking of the Pittsburgh or the pit, shifting gears.
No
a skosh
spoilers,
here.
please.
Yeah, we can't do the
My wife will be
spoilers.
mad. She was at that game also.
She was at the Cal Ripken game? I
Yeah,
didn't know
because
that.
Jeff.
Oh, that's right. You told me this. Rest in peace. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he went to. He brought them. They didn't go to every single one, but they went to like every game surrounding it, and then they had the tickets afterwards. So she goes, then we went to a bunch of games afterwards because we didn't know when.
Yeah.
So
I was
yeah,
at the
yeah.
tying game and the record-breaking game.
So I think
Just two amazing
I know
days.
he was at both. I know she was at the tying game, but she may have been at both.
And then I would have been at his last game. I was a huge Cal Ripken fan back in the day. But my wife decided that was our wedding day, so I had to miss that one.
Time flies. I just remember being on like a vacation in like 1990 or 1991, and we're watching baseball with my cousins, young as hell, like in the days when you just love everything baseball, and they just bring up it's going to take 3.5 years for Cal Ripken to do this. He's already this age, and at that time, that's an entire high school or entire junior high league. That's a lifetime. It just felt so far away, and it happened, and now it's 30 years, 31 years,
25 years.
31 years.
Mitch, it goes by fast.
Since he retired, yeah.
Oh, since he took the record. Right?
Yeah.
No spoilers, right, Mike? Anybody watching the Pit season finale? Done? Exciting? No? Joey? Maybe?
I'm
Maybe?
2 episodes away. I'm very close. We watch it.
Watching the what?
Are you watching the show
have
The
not
Pit
started season
on
2.
HBO Max? Oh, come on, Joseph.
Nope.
It's really good.
I don't watch a lot of TV.
Don't drink iced tea. Eat watermelon. It's
Yeah, I don't think we were-
it's an ER drama similar to
24.
Are we explaining
similar
what
to-
who
Well,
never
I did-
heard of the Pit?
Never even heard of it.
shut up.
I honestly have never heard of it.
Noah
It's an
Wiley.
emergency room hospital in Pittsburgh.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is this the one where he comes in
He
and like
hates
fires
Pittsburgh.
everybody right
He
away?
hates Pittsburgh so much.
No.
No, I love Pittsburgh, the town.
No, hold on. I don't know that he fires anyone. He's got younger students. It's a training hospital. So they basically do
Yes.
it. They do it like 24.
I've seen clips on.
They do it like 24, where the
is a
whole
bitch.
season,
It's like 7 a.m. to 7
Never
p.m.
heard of it.
over
each
12
show
hours.
each show is an hour. 7
In real
a.m.
time.
Real time.
Wait, I'm a little offended. I actually love Pittsburgh. I
You
love it.
said you. Oh, well, you said you hate.
I hate your
team.
sports teams.
Okay.
2 of my favorite movies were filmed in Pittsburgh.
Which were
Sudden death.
Zach and Mira Make a Porno,
That was in Pittsburgh.
and She's Out of Your League.
Face Off, Sudden Death.
Did
How
you
about
like?
how about Batman, the Bane,
Striking distance.
striking
Striking
Oh,
Distance.
Striking Distance. I take that back. 3 of my favorite movies have now been
There we
filmed
go.
there.
Boys, if I
There
told
you go.
you that 2 amazing movies were filmed in my hometown of Johnstown, Pennsylvania, would you know those 2
Slap
movies?
shot.
All the right moves.
All the right moves and Slapshot.
Yeah, like the most classic movie. We call them Pittsburgh movies too, and they're not.
They're not. They're Johnstown, Pennsylvania.
They are Johnstown.
So we're not talking about the Pit, clearly. Clearly, that,
I don't like
Abort.
it. No, wait.
Abort.
Is
I
that-
don't like him just pretending he doesn't know what
is,
that shit is.
I don't
This is
think
not
he
a
does.
bit. I really don't know.
Is anybody watching DTF St. Louis?
I am, but I haven't finished it. So I haven't
So we
finished
can't
it.
really talk about shit.
Well,
if
you don't
haven't
need to
finished.
like. Yeah, well, you just need to, so DTF St. Louis seems to me like a undervalued show. You don't hear a lot of people talking about it. It's
Everybody-
getting a bunch of
well,
buzz now.
Ton of buzz.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that there's a ton of frontal male nudity and all kinds of
Yes.
other shit.
Bent
now-
wieners and all
now it
sorts of
makes
things.
sense.
You're picking,
Now
you're
it
picking
makes
up what I'm
sense.
putting down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Toe thumbs.
It's similar to toe thumbs, except this one bears a little left.
It is good. I mean,
you know what? I love the girl. The girl is from. She's from.
Everything.
Uh,
Grandma's Boy is one.
yes.
Grandma's Boy, by the way, to go full circle to the
Don't
420,
go down this
the 420 realm. If
Linda
you're
Cardarelli.
yes,
What's her name?
Linda Cardellini.
She's awesome. She's so great. In
give us the IMDb.
Yeah, she was in another
what else
Netflix
is
show, like The Keys, something that was in The Keys
She's been in so
with the
many.
guy from Friday Night Lights.
She in 40.
Green Book.
This is 40.
Freaks and Geeks.
What a
Keep
Freaks
going.
and Geeks.
great movie.
Freaks
Keep
and Geeks
going.
is a great bit. Hey, save this one for next week. Mike, write this down.
Dead to Me.
Freaks, 1 or 2 year sitcoms or like sitcoms
Yeah,
that
save
don't get
it.
enough.
Daddy's
Get
Home.
enough run.
Save it.
Freaks and Geeks was
That's
Freaks
a
and
good
Geeks is
one.
my favorite show.
Yeah.
So, anybody watching Euphoria?
I've
Big
never,
deal, my
I've
kid?
never seen Euphoria.
Never watched an episode. Either one of you.
No,
Never
I
heard
don't.
of it.
Who are you guys?
Never
I don't
heard.
like. I don't like. I don't know why I don't like what high school girls.
I did.
Sydney Sweeney?
I did
I mean,
just
I've
start-
seen the. Yeah,
She has
I've
toe
never-
thumbs. Trust me.
No, she doesn't.
Friends,
Zendaya?
Friends and Neighbors
Friends and Neighbors.
with John Hamm.
My wife was watching
Our
that.
friends and neighbors. Yeah, we're watching.
I
it.
just started the first episode. Looks amazing.
Why are you raising the roof?
Yeah, what's he,
He's a big John Hamm fan.
what's he saying?
Oh, yeah. Penn scored.
Oh, the
Thank
Penguin
God,
store.
thank God. We got.
Yeah. Hey, we should tie this up into a nice, neat little
What do you
bow
mean,
so you
man?
can watch the end of your Pens game.
Wait, move on to the anticipated movies of the summer for 2026.
we'll save it for next week.
What's your
Yeah.
number one?
Save it next
What's
week.
your number one?
Avengers is number one on everybody's list.
What about Spider-Man?
Spider-Man's there.
What about He-Man?
We're gonna tease this.
What about He?
So listen, hey,
He-Man movie
listen. This
coming
is
out?
important. Yes, we should talk about it. This is important. We got a great interview we're going to be doing for. Turn the music down, you. We're not done yet.
Well, I was just getting a little bit going.
a little bit.
Just get a little bit going.
We're gonna have an interview for you guys next Thursday. Mitch, do you want to tee up our interviewee?
Yeah. So next week, it's always me and things going on, but I'm going on vacation next week. But
But
we are going to have our first guest in many, many years. Literally our first guest since maybe
Literally our first guest.
the brothers.
We had the Thistle Brothers.
Thistle
They were
Brothers.
awesome.
were they our last guests?
We did a remote. No, we had.
No,
we've had Chris had. We've had
guests on, but I'm talking about the ones that have
Not
some.
guest host, but an actual guest coming in. It might have been the Thistle Brothers.
They have some cachet that that move the needle.
How do you spell cachet?
CACH tilde E or whatever that thing is. What is it?
You know what?
Accent
Accent, but I like the tilde. The tilde sound.
Whatever the hell that thing is. But we're gonna bring on Max Corbett, aka M Swizzle, and
Hey, if you look
the
up,
reason why
look up M Swizzle.
If you want to look
Yeah.
him up, he has over hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of views on YouTube. He does a website and a channel that just fits our mold beautifully. It is about Nintendo games, classic Nintendo games, the newest Nintendo games. It is one of the most enjoyable sites for people our age that grew up with Nintendo, and then people. It's absolutely amazing. So we're gonna bring on Max Corbett, M Swizzle, and he is not just a friend of the show.
correct.
His father grew up with
His
Jim.
father and mother, both Chantillyite.
Yes.
Joey and I have known them well. But listen, do me a favor.
We've known him well.
Yep.
My wife and
Yeah,
I.
check out M Swizzle. He
It's
is
amazing.
awesome. So we're gonna have that for you live next Thursday.
He was just at Nats Park 2 weeks ago
Threw out
doing.
the first pitch.
He didn't throw out the first pitch, but he did a live
Dude, roll with it.
live
Roll-
show from there.
roll with it.
When I'm telling you, one of his recent episodes had 10.5, no, over 100 million views. 10.5, like, so I missed a
100
decimal.
million.
100 million views.
Mike, how many views do we have today? 100 million?
We're almost there.
We haven't posted yet.
Yeah, we might get there. But we're going to bring him on. He's going to do us a favor, and we're going to bring him on
He's
for
gonna
next
do
week.
us-
I'm really excited about
And we're going to
that.
be posting that one up, and then we'll find a way to do it. I get home on Thursday. We'll figure this thing out.
Sure we will. Hey, thanks everybody. What a great night.
Yep.
Happy
Literally one of my favorite shows.
Literally
so
one
far.
of our best shows. Appreciate you, Steve and Rick, everybody else who chimed in tonight. We are Surely We Can't Be Serious. Where can you find us? Email shirleyseriously@gmail.com. You can phone or text us at 26-Shirley-56. YouTube, that's where we want you to check us out, at Surely We Can't Be Serious. Mitch Rogers, Joseph Brown, Jim Podrasky, who's never had watermelon or iced tea.
And quick shout out to our sponsors, Sasson Latina, Whirl and Associates, and Swenson's Waste Solutions. Thank you.
Boom.